my opinion on driving is, it's, there's three different types of alerts, right? There's your mechanical siren, then you have your
Hmm.
cue, and then like your growler, and then you have your
Hmm.
air horn, you know?
Right.
And for me, when I was driving, when we were going through heavy traffic, I was playing both. I was playing the mechanical siren, the wee woos, and then the wee, the growler. And
Yeah.
for me, I think, and here's a call to action. Here's a good make a comment on if you agree or disagree with me. But I feel like the air horn, and this is not a common thought in my department because I've asked, especially my newer engineers that are driving. My thought is that the air horn is used in order to like produce change. So like get out of my way.
Hmm.
If somebody hears that, like I feel like they are enticed to do something. Now, if
Yeah.
I'm coming through an intersection, I want everybody to sit still, like don't move. I've got a way through the intersection. We're good to go. You shouldn't be blaring the air horn. So I asked my new engineers, I go, hey, what do you think about this? Like, what do you think about my
Hmm.
thought? And I tell them exactly what I just told you. And they're like, no, I
Mm.
just want to make as much noise as possible. And I'm like,
Right.
okay, I can understand that, but that's not my philosophy. My philosophy is like the air horn is if you want somebody to move out of your way, which
Right.
sometimes that's the case, right? Somebody doesn't pull over or they pull into the left lane. Our guys are really good about just sitting right behind them and move
Yeah.
over. I mean, come on. Ever since you were 16, the DMV's been telling you need to pull a right for emergency vehicles. And yet people still just stop right in the middle of the
Stop. Yeah.
street.
They just stop. Yeah.
And ever since I started driving, I've heard it's like a cultural thing. Even some cultures that specifically, and I'll say this is what I've learned. I don't know if it's true, it's a rumor, I guess you could say, is the Asian cultures, like in Asia, I've never been there, but they're just supposed to just stop. Like just stop where you're at and don't move. And I don't know if that's
Mm.
true. Maybe if you know that to be true or false, let me know. But call to action. Like, do you think that the air horn is supposed to solicit movement or telling somebody to do something? That's just my opinion because these guys that go blaring through these intersections when we have a way through and they're it makes people go like, well, shoot, I'm already out of the way. Like, what do you want me to do? And then they end up moving in our way. You know what I mean? Just because
Right.
I feel like
Right.
the air horn is telling them to do something.